Tonight, in day 4 of a conga line, it's Jess McKenna.
Thought you bet I was gonna look tired. I could do this for days.
An OSHA rep making note of on-set violations, it's Jeff Ross.
No, absolutely not. You have people working here?
And desperate to appear on a Jumbotron, it's Jeremy Culhane.
Over here. No, over here. Oh. Thriller out my nipples. Thank you.
Leave them. That's what the people want.
They're all here to
Make some noise!
Welcome to Make Some Noise, the game so good we spun it off unchanged. I am your host, Sam Bryce. Here's how the show works. I have here a series of improvisational prompts our players have never seen before. Isn't that right, players?
That's correct.
Yes.
Wait, yes?
Yes, because you
haven't.
asked, we haven't seen it. The answer's yes.
Have we seen them?
No.
Isn't that right?
Yes.
They will, to the best of their ability, fulfill those prompts. I will award them corresponding points, and the winner will take home the coveted golden ear, which is always here to listen, but is no substitute for a licensed professional. Players, are you ready to rumble?
Yes. That one
That's
worked.
very clear.
First up, a little warm-up round, if you will, just something to wet the palate.
Okay.
Jess.
Sam.
Terrified, but trying to look cool in the middle of skydiving.
You're gonna be there the whole time with me. All right, here we go. Ah! No! I love it. No! I love it. No! I love it. You got it. You got me. I love it. Ah, my cheek's weird. My cheek's doing the weird thing.
Just exactly me on the Tower of Terror.
Oh.
No joke. 14,000 feet worth of points for you, Jess.
Thank you, Sam.
Jeff.
Yes.
An orgasmic goal.
Go! 1-0. Need a towel.
That was very good, Jeff.
Thank you. I've had a lot of experience.
Wow.
Soccer announcing.
Like soccer announcing. Never have had sex.
Don't touch me after that.
It's okay. It's okay.
2 versus 1 amount of points for you, Jeff. Jeremy.
Yes.
2 birds in heated disagreement. My favorite part about that was how little your mouth closed.
If you're gonna make a bird, you gotta go big with the mouth.
Wow, yeah, a dozen eggs worth of points for you, by all means. Jess.
Sam.
A doomsday device, customer service hotline.
Thank you for calling 119. How can I help you? Now, I'm sorry, can you give me your address first? And Major Cross Street. And now, can you tell me the make and model? It should be a small serial number underneath the 3 X's and skulls. I actually only need the last 4 digits. One of them scratched out. Okay, can you tell me, does it look more like a 1 or less like a 7? Okay, thank you. And now, what you're gonna wanna do is reconsider your actions. You have. Now, are you a henchman or is this your idea? Okay, thank you. I need you to remain calm. I need you, oh, you are calm. You're actually eerily calm. Oh, it's more like a 4? Okay, now that model we did stop servicing 9 years ago. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna have to transfer you to corporate.
It always goes that
Yeah,
way.
they do their best, but they can't help.
Very well done.
Thank you so much.
Bravo. The details don't get lost on me.
Thank you, Sam.
If you want points, press 1 amount of points for you. Jeff.
Sam.
Hal 9000 apologizes for other things.
Dave. Dave, I'm sorry, Dave. I didn't mean to leave my coffee on the counter, Dave. I intended to pick it up and put it into the kitchen sink. But I forgot that I do not have arms. and I cannot interact with the physical world. Dave, I'm sorry that you ended up having to pick up the coffee mug and wash it yourself. Dave, I'm also sorry about those people I killed. But mostly the coffee thing.
I'll cut you off there, Jeff. Wow, apart from anything else, like a good HAL 9000.
Not bad, right?
Yeah. 2001 points for you by all means.
Yes.
Jeremy.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Trying one. I'm gonna be trying them all day.
Try 'em. See where it goes.
The lore building video for a theme park ride.
Hello, and welcome to Pooh Bear, the ride. You're about to be taken on a journey far from this world to another planet. What's that, Captain? Our ship's been hit. Quick, we need your help. You're gonna have to jump in this ride and repair it along the way. Pooh Bear needs your help, along with his friends, Galactic Tigger and Porky Pig. Quick, get in the spaceship now! What are you waiting for? My baby, my baby! You're gonna have to save a kid.
I will cut you off there.
Oh my God.
I like Galactic Tigger. I
Yeah,
think that was
Galactic-
really
yeah,
a nice
really
touch.
good.
And he was the only space-themed character.
When I said Porky Pig, I was like, that's Winnie the Pooh. And then I quickly went, it's not Winnie the Pooh, man.
That's improv.
That's improv.
Hey.
Hey, that's
Hey.
what.
Hey.
If
what you
that's not
hired us
it,
for.
I don't know what is.
2 to 3 hour wait amount of points for you. Jess.
Sam.
An excuse for being 3 hours late, 2 inches taller, and a shade greener.
I know I can just interpret this how I want.
But how do I interpret it?
Well,
That's a
I
fair-
don't know. You sit at that principal's desk, and I'm programmed to want to impress you.
Certainly interpret it however you want.
Thanks, Principal Sam. I'm really excited for the jogathon. Mary, Pip, happy to storm the fields of Isengard with you, but I got a little lost. And as you know, I can't run. I only walk slowly. But as I stretched to see you, I did grow a little. Okay, you caught me. I stopped for a brief bit of photosynthesis. I know it's bad to show up late to a meeting with a snack. When did you get that snack? Did you have time to get that snack, but not enough time to get here? But let's go get Solomon!
Yes! The Ents?
I was being an Ent, one of the tall, walking, talking trees of Lord of the
Honestly,
Rings.
The crossover between the Dropout audience and people who have consumed Lord of the Rings, it's a circle.
Yeah, it's most of it, yeah.
My favorte line in Lord of the Rings. Let's go get Saruman. J.R.R. Tolkien at his finest. Let's go.
Jess, a 3 volume amount of points for you.
Thank you.
Jeff.
Sam?
Joey Chestnut's stomach writing him an open letter. Now, Joey Chestnut,
Dog man.
yes, he is the man who wins the hot dog eating challenge like every year.
Hey, kid, it's me. We've been here for a long time. We've been together forever, but gotta be honest, feeling disrespected. You're shoving me full of hot dogs, dude. I'll just say it. And it's getting old. How about, like, I don't know, a vegetable? Give me a chance to prove to you that I can handle roughage. God, I thought we were together forever, man. But the way things are going, Joey, I don't know. I may find greener pastures. Don't ask me how.
I will cut you off there, Jeff. Wow. I love that Joey Chestnut's stomach sounds like Joey Chestnut.
Oh, I thought, they grew up in the same place.
10 minutes on the clock, amount of points for you, Jeff. Last prompt of round 1.
Take us home.
Jeremy. Someone named Joshua Tree every time he has to introduce himself.
Namaste. What's my name? Oh, sorry. Tree. Joshua Tree. Thanks for inviting me to this kick-ass shindig. I'm new to the area and looking for friends. If you haven't heard my name yet, it's Tree. Joshua Tree. I hope we can learn to be something more than acquaintances. For as the willow grows, so does the tree. Joshua Tree.
I'm not cutting you off.
Everybody here is wearing such nice clothing. I got mine at a thrift store. Where? Tree. Joshua Tree. Do you know the best desert area? Well, it's similar to my namesake. And you know what grows there? Tree.
All right, after making you do 5 beats of that,
Oh my God.
Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling.
I just wanted to see what would happen to the pronunciation of Joshua Tree. As insufferable as that man was, I guarantee you his parents are even more insufferable. 5th beat amount of points for you. That brings us to our first minigame. Thank you for that reaction, players.
We only want to make you proud.
Principal's proud. Principal's
yes.
proud.
Proud.
I hear Principal Sam might do the Macarena at the jogathon if we raise enough money.
The minigame in question, if it could talk. Dating profile audios. A 90s sitcom audience responds to the minigame. Basically, how it works, players, is I'm about to show you a series of dating profile photos. A popular feature of these dating apps these days is it allows you to record a little snippet of audio. I'm gonna ask for you to buzz in at your leisure and pitch me this picture's audio. Make sense?
Sam, are you on the apps?
I am not on the apps.
Not on the apps.
Not on the apps.
Not
I
on
am
the
a
apps.
married man.
I would not have expected it.
Huh. Cool.
I just roasted the principal in front of the whole school.
Dude, one time I saw him and his wife at the grocery store. It was so weird.
This is my favorite bit. First photo. Yes.
Oh no, my battery's almost dead. Oh shoot. Oh, I don't know where my charger is. Oh no, it's gonna die. His battery's almost dead.
His battery's almost dead. Oh my God, the attention to detail. Hear me.
Hey, what's up? Newly sober, so watermelon's my thing. I try and stand up. I do a lot of prop comedy, so come on by to my shows. Not really looking for somebody, more looking for an audience.
I'll be honest, I don't think this man's voice is doing him any favors. Jeff.
Before you ask, it's a prescription watermelon helmet. I need it for a very specific yet undisclosed medical issue. And this is not a jar of watermelon juice. I just have bad piss. Thank you for your time.
This one is gonna go to Jeff.
Yes.
Next photo. Jess.
Do you ever get back from vacation and want the vacation to keep going? That's what my life feels like.
Oh God. Oh, I hate him. I want for him to experience heavy hardship.
Who, me, Lucius? Well, why would you want something bad to happen to Lucius? Sometimes it's a 2-scoop day.
Oh God. The definition of privilege.
I'm Lucius. I'm less than 8 miles away.
Anyone saying that in the audio that
Yeah.
they're less than 8 miles away is terrifying. Doesn't matter where you are. I'm always less than 8 miles away.
Jeremy.
When the fuck did we get ice cream? Sorry, that's a quote from my favorite movie, Johnny Knoxville's The Ringer. If you haven't seen that, you best swipe to the next one.
This man is taking a small selection pool and narrowing it to the size of a pin.
He is a pity. Look at that guy. He's picky.
That particular one is going to go to Jess.
Oh, thank you so much.
Next photo. Jeff.
Oh, hey, it's Big Money Bobby, and I'm ready to fuck. Come on down and ride this. Whether it's the mouth or the crotch, I do not care. Hey, yabba dabba doo.
The Yabba Dabba Doo really cinched it for me, Jeff.
That was for you, Sam.
Don't mind me just trying to Here I am, born in 1981. Things I know about 1981. What a good year to be born, so fun. I was born in 1981.
I will admit the math is very impressive.
Thank you. You might not have room in the edit, Sam. It might not be vital to this episode, but you could potentially zoom in on my hand, trying to figure out where I do the takeaway from.
You were literally like carrying the
Yep,
one.
I was really carrying the one over here.
Jeremy.
Shut up, it's my turn.
Does that bother you?
That's it.
Okay, this, I'm gonna add a little bit here. This is a question on Hinge that says, what do you hate? Voice recording.
Colonoscopy. Ex-wife. Traffic. Neighbor. Dogs. I don't get them. Ex-wife.
I love that so much. And this round is going to go to you,
Yeah, well
Jeremy
done,
Bravo.
well done.
Next photo.
Oh.
Jeremy.
Hello, my name is Winter. I'm a little chilly. If you'd like to go on a date, let me know. I have a warm fire.
Sorry if I fucked this mic up.
A hesitant buzz in from Jess.
Hey, girl, Burr.
Sometimes less is more.
Yeah, he keeps it simple. He's not gonna talk about how he's 69 years old. That's not the joke he's gonna make.
That's the joke you're going to
Nope, I made the quick one.
That's true.
This joke is actually not being made by anyone. 69.
No one made that joke.
No one made that joke because we're all mature.
Jeff.
69.
Just to be subversive, I'm going to give that one to Jeff.
Yeah.
Welcome back to round 2, where our players will now test their talents in teams of 2s. Jess
Sam.
and Jeff.
Oh.
Stage parents whispering direction from the audience.
I thought she was gonna be in the front row, but they switched yesterday because she couldn't keep her spacing.
Okay. Hi.
Hi. Hey, sweetie.
Scooch.
Scooch. Sorry. Scooch. Eyes up. Hi. Eyes chin up. Chin up. Over
Very
here.
good, very good.
Hold it.
Sorry.
Wait, I thought you were filming.
I thought you were.
I thought you were filming.
Okay, we're not going to do this. We're not. Sorry. We can't
Are
do
you
this.
filming?
Okay,
You zoom
well,
on
again,
her.
if you could zoom.
Zoom in on her.
I'll give you my card and you email
You
me.
zoom it. Will you at me and zoom in on her?
Please.
Hi, sweetie.
Scooch.
Face this camera.
Scooch.
Wow! That was wonderful, you two.
Thank you.
It's like you were communicating psychically. A 16-year-old early emancipation amount of points for you.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
Yeah,
that's
no,
fair.
we saw that one coming.
Yeah.
Jeff.
Yeah.
And Jeremy.
Uh-huh.
Polite castaways debate who is going to eat each other.
Hot out here.
Oh, I feel like I haven't eaten in days.
Yeah, me neither.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah, so I feel like we're getting near that time.
Yeah. That awful time.
Oh. At least we should start talking about it.
Yeah, just bring up the elephant in the room.
Okay, someone's gonna have to eat the other guy.
Take me off stage.
But someone's gotta do it.
Someone's gotta do it.
Someone's gotta do it.
Would you consider yourself tasty or like no?
Oh, you know, like
Maybe that's how should we do it.
Maybe you know, but I'm thinking, okay, I'm spitballing.
Yeah.
Just put it up there.
yeah.
But wouldn't it make kind of more sense for the person who seems like easier to consume because they're smaller?
Oh.
You see what I'm saying?
You know, I love that. I
Okay,
love
but
that. And let's
put it
throw
out
that up
there.
in the sky.
Let's
the big
throw it
chalk
up there.
around the sky.
It's just we're putting it up there.
Because like in my head, I feel
Okay.
like bigger body, more food for later.
Okay.
So I think that's where
Well,
I'm
let's just put
at.
it up
Let's
there.
just- yeah,
let's put it up there. But I'm also thinking like, boy, it'd be easier to overpower a smaller person.
Yeah. And I saw you going there,
Right,
so
you
I
can see
brought
it.
a big rock. I brought a big rock.
Okay, so there's a big rock.
I didn't want to
Okay,
bring this
let's
up, but
give it
I
up,
brought
let's
a
give it
big
up.
rock.
I
We have
will
to do
cut
this.
you off there.
Oh my gosh.
I can see that in exactly 10 minutes becoming very violent.
Yes, just unbelievable.
Definitely on an island off the coast of Canada.
Absolutely.
375 for 4 hours. Amount of points for you, Jeremy.
Yes.
And Jess.
Sam.
Two kids in a trench coat
Oh my God.
on a date.
Oh.
Phenomenal.
Oh, hello, over here.
Oh yeah.
Hi.
Hey, good to see
You're
you.
wearing that color you said.
Yeah, totally. And you're wearing that color. You said too.
Boy, I am excited to have this meal with you, but what if we stood?
Oh, I would love to stand straight. I would love to stand straight up.
We could even go forward and look at the view.
Yeah. You know the nicest thing about this date? I can buy alcohol.
Me also. You are really tall.
You are so tall.
That mustache wasn't in your picture.
That mustache wasn't in your picture either.
Yeah,
Or those
we-
glasses and big nose.
I grew them. I wanted to say I liked your audio message.
I liked your audio message too.
What part made you say yeah to a date?
The one that you said I hate Legos and love strip clubs.
Yeah.
What about me?
I loved when you said pet peeve, too many taxes.
I will cut you off there. Holy shit. Yes, players. 2 points.
Oh yeah, fair enough. What's the tax on it?
Oh,
7.3%.
I'll subtract that.
Yeah.
Jess
Sam.
and Jeff. Ooh. Two car mechanics, long a metaphor for what's wrong with your car.
All right, so we were trying to think about the best way to break this down for you. We want this to be a learning moment for you, kind of a teachable moment.
Yeah, because we're looking at the car.
We're looking at the car.
It reminds me a lot of when you have too many oranges.
Okay, that's right. So what you did is you had too many oranges.
Too many oranges.
And then you didn't even juice them.
You didn't even juice them.
And you weren't peeling them neither.
You're not even peeling them.
You're
You're
not-
not peeling. You're not juicing. You just got oranges.
And you're not slicing. You're not
Oh,
slicing
not a
them.
single
So
slice.
what you want to do is if you want to replace your carburetor, that's like slicing some of them and taking them to a soccer game. And if you
Okay.
want to keep your fluids up, that's like juicing your oranges.
You're doing neither.
If you want to check your tire tread, that's like peeling and eating an orange.
You're
just
not
right.
doing
But
any
you're not
of
doing
it.
any of them.
But
so
look at all the oranges.
you got all
in there.
these oranges.
All these oranges, you're not touching them.
You're not touching them. That's the problem. Okay, so it's like you have oranges. That's your car. Did you get that?
You got that part?
You got oranges. That's
You got
your car.
that's your car. Okay.
Okay.
So let's think about the valves inside of your
Let's think
engine,
about the
okay?
valves.
The valves inside of your engine are like the peel of the
They're
orange,
like the piffy
okay?
part.
The piffy part.
Okay,
that white part.
that white part,
That's
the
what the valves
valves
are
are.
like, okay? They are gummed up.
They're gummed
They're
up.
gummed up like that piffy part of the orange.
But you don't even
Okay.
know this because you're not having a relationship with your
No, you
car.
gotta have a
You're
relationship with
sitting
your
with
car.
a pile of oranges.
You got so many
And you're not
oranges.
doing anything with them.
Nothing. You're like an orchard over here.
You're like an orchard of
You're like an
oranges.
orchard
You're
of
sitting on an
oranges.
orchard of oranges and you're not even caring about your orchard of oranges.
It was so hard to cut that off at any point. I loved it so much. I don't know what these two folks are asking me for monetarily, but
No
I'm
idea.
paying it.
Yeah, thank
It
you.
doesn't matter what it is. $60,000, and we'll see you in 6 months. Amount of
Oh,
points for
fantastic.
both of you, Jeff
Sam.
and Jeremy.
Uh-huh.
The Knights of the Standing Desk.
It is so good to see you again.
You too, sire.
The standing desk awaits. Have you ever wondered why we're not allowed to sit?
I have questioned it once or twice.
And I have found that the act of questioning is its own test of loyalty.
So you're saying don't question it?
No, I'm saying question the standing desk.
Okay.
Yet accept it.
Uh-huh.
That is your loyalty.
Okay.
You still wonder why stand when one can sit, yet I accept standing because that is part of the sacred oath of the Knights of the Standing Desk.
I'm just lightly starting to lose faith in the organization.
Wait, what happened?
I just feel like we have the round table people, and this feels like a weird offshoot competition.
Don't think about it as an offshoot. I keep telling you every week.
I shouldn't have come. I've always wanted to be a knight, but I think I've fallen into a little bit of a guru cult type of thing.
How dare you?
Oh,
At the standing desk, you say this to me. How dare you?
it's just raising by itself a little bit.
Oh, Jesus.
Going,
Hold on. No, just give me a second. No, just give me a second.
Fantastic. 1,400's amount of points for the both of you. Last prompt of round 2.
Who's gonna get it?
Jeremy.
Uh-huh.
And Jess.
Sam, I knew it.
2 scrappy orphans who always seem like they're about to burst into song.
Ah, gee, another day where it seemed like the sun won't even come out.
Oh, bother. It's rainy again.
Every day I try to look for that silver lining, but if it's always gonna be clouds, how am I supposed to find it? Except, then I think of something else.
Me too. Hey, look, a penny on the ground. Today just might be a day we find the penny.
Ah, look at it shine, even without the sun out. Hey, guess what? Maybe we can find something shiny if we look hard enough.
Where?
I don't know.
Golly gee, it sure is hot on these New York streets.
Oh, New York, still the greatest city in the world. Don't you think? It's enough to make you love New York.
And boy, do I love it. Look at every bus passing with every stranger possible. There's so many people in this city, it reminds me that it's a major metropolitan area.
Oh, yeah, you know what I love thinking about?
What do you love thinking about?
Even though there's millions of us in this big metropolitan area, we all got our own secret stories deep inside, like my secret story is. I think about secret stories.
I think about secret stories.
Incredible, both of you.
Those two are actually the bottom part of the 2 kids in the church.
Please, sir, can I have some more amount of points for the both of you? That brings us to our next minigame.
Get it, mini game.
Get it, minigame?
Oh, get it, minigame.
You open a can of worms with that one, Jess.
This is a minigame we like to call Who Are You Supposed to Be? Basically, how it works is players, I have here an entire trunk full of costume pieces. When I say go, you're gonna rummage through this trunk for costume pieces, find something you like, return to your podium, buzz in, and then as if you were a kid on Halloween, pitch me who you're supposed to be.
Got it.
Ready?
Yes.
Yes.
And go.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, how dare you hide? I'm getting married again!
Jeremy.
Hi, I'm Jessica. I believe in 2 things, crystals and Trump's America.
Oh, God.
Let's go.
That is a rare cross-section of the Venn diagram. Jeff.
Hi, I'm your local animal cab driver. Trust me, I'm not here to murder.
I don't trust you, Jeff.
Come on.
Wow, Jeremy.
In order to hunt the lobster, you need to become the lobster.
Jesse.
You know, I really don't think that would be a nice thing to say.
Oh!
You should say it. You should say it.
I like the change, Jess.
Yeah.
Jeff.
Okay, yeah, I did invest in crypto, but just what do you want at this restaurant? Just order. I've been through enough.
Spectacular fall from grace.
Yeah,
Shut up, it's my turn.
Jeremy.
Oh, hello there. My name's Gilda, and I love two things: Ireland and Trump's America.
A very rare cross section.
Wait, here,
of the
Jeremy.
Venn
Jeremy.
diagram. Jess and Jeremy?
Thank you so much for second date. Date 2 is where we really can get to know each other.
M'lady.
Oh,
Incredible. Incredible. That brings us to round 3, where our players will now hold hands and jump into the abyss together.
yeah!
Jess.
Sam.
Jeff.
Oh.
Jeremy. 3 active listeners struggling to make conversation.
Were you going to say something?
I was engaged with what you were thinking about
Yeah.
going.
Yeah.
What?
And you are so good at engaging. You are so good at engaging.
And I want to highlight what Jeremy's doing right now,
Please.
which is like really taking us all back to what you were saying.
Yeah.
And can we all take a moment and recognize your ability to just see the room
Oh.
for what it is?
Please. Oh my gosh.
And that's just to highlight that you're a people person.
right.
Okay.
You're a people
I'm-
person.
But what I really want to get at
Yes, please get at it.
Okay.
Please get at it.
Yes,
Please
somebody
get
get
at
at it.
is just you're really embracing your role here amongst us, and we appreciate it.
That's how I feel too. No,
No, you
because
are.
You are.
You are.
You're kind
getting
of like
at it.
stepping up and taking this mantle.
when like a
and
mantle needs to be taken.
I want to highlight the mantle has been placed by
Well, if I needed the mantle, you two would let me have it. And that's so rare because so many people are out here and you two are like right here.
And I hear that. I hear that. And I feel like you're so humble about your role here.
I think because the 3 of us are so on the same page.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That like what I love about this dynamic
What
is
do you
that
love it? Please tell
we
us what you
actually could just not talk.
What a beautiful way to end a scene. Every introvert's dream is that someone suggests not talking.
Not talking.
You tell me, I don't know, how many points for the 3 of you? Jess.
Sam.
Jeff. Sam. Jeremy.
This much shit. All the girls gonna hang like this.
Exactly
have to
as
pay
much
for
of the
that?
song as we can use. The cast of a sitcom introduces a very special episode. Yeah, do it. Make use of the space.
Oh, brother, today's going crazy.
Hey, Tommy.
What's up, John?
Hey, I'm glad you could gather us all here in the treehouse.
Hey! Hey, guys. How are you?
Now, hey, kids, before we keep going with this great scene where the gang gets ready to go trick-or-treating, we wanted to take a second to talk about something very important to all of us.
And that thing, why don't you handle it?
And I just wanted to speak honestly about treehouse safety. A lot of kids think you could just put wood in a tree.
You can't.
You can't.
You thought this was about guns or drugs. It's not.
It's not about drugs.
Treehouse
It's
safety.
not about peer pressure. It's
Nope.
not about bullying. It's
Nope.
about kids just putting wood in trees.
You know, the show really came and supported me when I broke both arms and my tailbone. When I fell out of the treehouse, I thought you could just put wood.
Yeah.
So kids,
Kids, listen
don't
up.
put wood anywhere. Don't put it anywhere.
Just don't put it in a treehouse.
But hey, why don't you say we get back to the scene? Thanks for watching.
All right, you guys ready to go trick or treating or what?
Well, first I got to put some wood in a treehouse.
I will cut you off there. Edit. You build a treehouse. How you get down?
I get that.
Hey, how you get down?
Season 10 got weird amount of points for the 3 of you.
Yes.
The final prompt of the game.
Oh, no. Principal Sam.
We have to leave the aquarium already.
I didn't even get to see the sharks.
The subscription services you forgot to cancel Toast the New Year.
Oh my gosh, what a beautiful night.
Beautiful.
It is so lovely to see so many of you gathered here. And I just want to say, I want to go on the record and thank, once and for all, Yellow Jackets. Thank you so much for making so many people get Showtime. I know, and thank you for not dropping as a binge, because that went month to month. And
Hey, if I can, I'm sorry to interject, but
please.
can we just give it up for a second for Hello Fresh?
hello.
We all thought we were gonna cook more, and we just ended up with more groceries to toss.
Here's-
a box.
Here we go. Small seasoning packets.
Let's give it up to something very special.
Here it comes.
You know them, you love them, you love how you just forget about them after watching one season of D&D. Give it up for Dropout TV.
Dropout TV.
Dropout TV.
We
Dropout
love you.
We
Oh,
love you.
So cheap, I don't even see it on my credit card.
I don't even notice.
It's almost like that's by design.
And we gotta cut it off there, right?
Cheers.
Hey, cheers. Cheers to you.
To you.
And cheers to my livelihood. Buy $99 a month amount of points from the review.
How reasonable.
That does it for us here at Make Some Noise. Our winner this eve, Jeremy Culhane. Jeremy, you are the winner of the coveted Golden Ear.
Oh, thank you. I'd like to thank my mom.
Shut up, Jeremy. It's my turn.
Scooch.
That does it for us here at Make Some Noise. Tune in next time for more of The Game Samer. I'm Sam Reich, and that sounds pretty good to me. Good night. Tonight, still snacking on the craft service table, it's Brennan Lee Mulligan. Manning Queen Anne's Revenge in a Storm, it's Ross Bryant.
Hold fast, boys, and every man jack of you will live to see Southampton.
And hobbling along in a full-body cast, it's Matt Apodaca. If you don't mind getting the door there, Matt.
No, I got.
Appreciate it.
I'm okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
They're all here to make some noise! Welcome to Make Some Noise! The game's so good we spun it off unchanged. I am your host, Sam Reich. Here's how the show works. I have here a series of improvisational prompts. Our players have never seen before. Isn't that right, players?
Never seen him.
Never.
Yeah, we've never seen them. It is impossible to know if you haven't seen them until you see them for the first time.
The first prompt is Brennan's social security number. They will, to the best of their ability, fulfill those prompts. I will award them corresponding points, and the winner will take home the coveted Golden Ear, which, if we could keep it down, I just put it to sleep. Players, are you ready to rumble?
Yeah! Oh, yeah.
Brennan.
Yes.
A backwoods moonshine sommelier.
Welcome to Pappy's Food Log. My name is Hickory Daniel, and I'll be your sommelier for the evening. Now, this is our Folgers 1984. It's called Folgers because that's the coffee can we brewed it in. This one has a very delicate bouquet. It smells like jet fuel. Now, you look like a discerning customer, so if you direct your attention and focus here, this is some Triple X Fire Hooch. This was brewed at the Mondavi Vineyard. We didn't let Mr. Mondavi know that we had a key and could get in. If you drink this, you'll go blind in your least favorite eye.
I mean, better than your most favorite eye.
Yeah, for sure.
Hell yeah, Brennan! Way to kick us off with a fucking bang. A secret ingredient amount of points for you. Ross.
Yes, sir.
A Beastie Boy overdubbing just the last words in rap stanzas.
Shock! Clack! Manischewitz! Knows where his head is! Wow! Street! Repeat! Like it or not! Mr. Robot! Today, USA! All night! Madeline Albright!
That's incredible, Ross. I mean, way to find creative rhymes.
I challenge you to write the stanzas that link all those together, Internet.
TikTok, you heard the man. Give us the full rap.
It's not just the last line. The whole track is about Madeline Albright.
Oh, yeah. That's just the first verse. We're getting deep into foreign policy in this VC Boys rap.
An intergalactic amount of points for you, Ross. Taking us to Matt.
Hey.
A dinner guest hams up loving food they hate.
I'm sorry. Have we all had a bite of this? Sorry, did you hear a crash through that window? Because my socks fell off my fucking feet. I can't believe this. I'm gonna tear up thinking about how good this ham is and that you would share it with me. Thank you so much. Let me just get another. If I was blind, I could see again. This is the most amazing food I've ever had. And you made this with your two bare hands? Are you a witch? I'm afraid that when we get to dessert, I'm gonna nut.
I will cut you off there.
Did you hear a crash because my socks came off?
Socks are stiff.
A second helping amount of points for you.
Sign me up.
Brennan, explaining the rules to the board game capitalism.
So this is super fun. I just want to say right off the bat, it's really, really fun. So number one, the first rule, and this is actually really cool game design, is the game's already started. You were actually born into it the moment you were born. They registered you with the game. And what's sort of fun about that is the people who made the game are always winning and will always stay winning. So you are interacting with a world in which everything either has a monetary value, or if it doesn't have a monetary value, it is worthless. So the cool thing about that as a system is it's like, oh man, I have like this piece of property, and it's like, cool, that is worth whatever you can get someone else to pay for it. It's a fixed amount when you're poor, but if you're not poor is a status condition you can have in the game, which you all have. So if you have that status condition, then things are worth whatever the rich people tell you, and they will act like it's fixed. Like, so here's an example, like debt, right? So if you have debt and you are poor, your debt points become real. But if you get to rich status, which again, you can't do. If you do, but if you do, if you were born rich or someone, like that's another way is if you know a player, so you can register online and if you know a rich player, all that has to happen is they die and then you get their points and you can become rich that way.
My God, Brennan. I was like smiling and horrified. My expression the whole time was like, do not pass go amount of points for you, I think we'll say. Ross.
Yes, sir.
David Attenborough fucking hates toads.
And now moving on to the wetter part of the forest. Observe, if you will, this slimy little denizen, neither fish nor fowl, perched right upon the lip of the lapping brook. This blob-like, repellent belch of nature. Evolution doesn't have a plan. It makes frequent and catastrophic mistakes. And this is one of its most horrible botch jobs. You could not pay me 1,000 pounds to touch it on its backside. And the old witch's tale that to touch it brings a wart, I believe is true. The toads of fiction are charming creatures. They wear waistcoats and drive motor cars. But the toads of nature are vile and grotesque abominations that should be snuffed out of existence. Everything has its part to play in the vast circle and panoply of nature, save the toad, which must be blotted out and shot into space, forgotten,
Oh my God, Ross! Jesus Christ! Yeah, huge fan of Frog and Toad, the children's series.
Lobel.
Giant fan. Unfucking believable. An endangered amount of points for you.
Oh.
Matthew.
Hey.
A Mario Kart mechanic.
All right, let's see what we got here. I've seen this a lot. You got blue shelled, and that's gonna cost you, at least 10 coins, I think. But if you get back out on the track, you can get 10 coins pretty easily. You get 2 at a time if you get them from an item box. All right, let's see what. Yeah, these tires. They're going right over a banana, aren't they? You're slipping and sliding all around that track like an idiot, like a moron. You say you want to take this car out on the Rainbow Road, and I just want you to know what kind of car you're actually driving here. This is a super circuit cart, all right? This cart is meant for a Donut Plains or a Baby Park, okay? You cannot take something out like this on Rainbow Road, okay? The Rainbow Road has no sides, my man. All right?
I will cut you off there, Matt. My God, the amount of encyclopedic knowledge about that game, unfucking believable.
This is the booking. You got 2 very, very smart guys and then the Mario Kart guy.
It's the Mario Kart library and it's the mythology library, and they're both within the Alexandria of our culture.
Now I feel like $1 million.
Let's say a Grand Prix amount of points for you.
Ooh, baby.
Brennan. The problem player at every D&D table.
Okay, now that we're done with whatever that was. Zathar, Demon Blade. I'm gonna draw my +5 Katana of Soul Reaping out of my... What do you mean I didn't talk to you about it? No, I ported it over from my last game. I played one-person D&D with myself. What are you talking about? Okay, I draw the Soul Blade, I attack everyone. What are their loots? No, not the instrument, the loot, plural. Fine, I'll tell a freaking story. I am a Gloomstalker, Ranger, Assassin, Rogue, Battlemaster Fighter, sick freaking build. I don't have any friends. I hate other people. I'm so alone.
I feel like that last one was pretty honest on his part. Pretty honest.
Oh, baby.
Brennan, a charisma saving throw amount of points for you.
Oh.
Ross!
Yes, sir?
Just a complicated country lawyer.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, we've been talking a lot about what people saw that night. Now, I'm gonna ask y'all there in the jury box, what color my eyes? I've been standing in front of you this whole time. Surely your powers of perception were keen enough to glean the color of my peepers. This proves the point that our powers of perception are not always as vigilant as we would think. Bishop Berkeley in ages gone by said that to be is to be perceived, and that only by engagement in the world, in our perception of its various guises, does the world actually exist. By seeing my client commit this crime, did the witnesses create the crime? I ask you this. Do we live in a simulation?
I got you up there, Ross. Assimilation. My God. What an incredible defense to be like, didn't my witnesses by their very existence co-create this crime?
I can only assume that the jury is baffled.
Yeah, totally. A nothing but the truth amount of points for you. Last prompt of round 1. Matt.
We're back.
An LA tour guide won't shut up about his other hometown.
All right, if you look to your left and right, you'll see the Hollywood Walk of Fame. The streets are adorned with the names of stars living and dead. Kermit the Frog, George Harrison, Angela Lansbury, they all have stars, but the real star, there's this diner in Long Beach. There's this waitress there, her name's Beatrice, and she's 86 years old. She's been there. She worked there as a child. It was a family business, and her parents ran the diner, and she was always there and stuff. And she's still there to this day. And the way she just brings you food as if she was bringing you food at your own house is just, it's immaculate. Madame Tussauds wax museum over here. You know, you got all the stars are they're encased in wax, and it's nice to look back at the days of yore. But there's this park in Long Beach.
I'll cut you off there, man. Yeah, let's say a wax statue amount of points for you. That brings us to the mini game. This is a mini game we like to call If It Could Talk, in this case, landmarks. How this will work, players, is I will show you a famous landmark, a cultural touchstone, if you will. You will buzz in and pitch to me what it might be like if that landmark sprang to life.
Yes.
Make sense? Mm-hmm. Landmark number 1. Brennan.
What is this you say? There is a version of me in where? Las Vegas? This cannot be. I am unique as a landmark.
I like that this version of the Eiffel Tower is not only French, but is snobby.
Yes, yes, for sure. Yes, absolutely.
Ross, I suppose.
Well, let me guess. You and your little friends are going to do a photo shoot where you put your hand like this and put you on the top of me. No. You have 2 options. Gaze at my beauty or propose to your girlfriend under me.
Why do I feel domed by the Eiffel Tower? Matt.
If one more goddamn person proposes under me, I'm gonna demolition myself.
I like the succinctness, Matt. I like it a lot. I think this one is going to go to Ross. Next up, the Sydney Opera House. Ross.
So, you like opera? Cool. Well, there's lots of operas that happen right here. Otello, or Aida, Tristan and Isolde, or The Flying Dutchman.
Wow, Ross. Matt.
They made me look like a freaking bloomin' onion. Oh!
I'm very tempted to say Matt, but I am going to say Ross.
That's fine.
For this one as well. Next up.
All these certified sportos don't have a take?
Brennan.
As a New Yorker, I don't have anything to say about Boston that I want on the internet.
That's very good, though.
Accuse myself.
Very good. I like that contribution a lot. Matt.
Here in Boston, Massachusetts, we respect everybody of all creeds and colors. We certainly have never made a crass remark about the color of somebody's skin, their gender representation, or anything like that. We like everybody.
What is this, Bizarro world? They're representing their city. They feel pressured to like.
You put the nice china out for.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. That one is going to go to Brennan.
Wow, thank you.
Next up. Brennan.
Maybe you ever consider that all the other buildings are leaning the wrong way to make fun? Maybe I am straight up and the rest of the city do a bigger joke on a piece, okay?
I like that a lot. Ross.
Sure. All the other buildings, they stand up straight. But I do things a little different. Maybe I don't lean because of a structural integrity. Maybe I'm just a real kicked back.
Maybe I'm just a wacky guy. Please, man, I can't wait.
I'm not drunk, you're drunk, all right? I could stand up. I'm standing up perfectly straight over here, all right? You know what? I'll kick your fucking ass, guy. Come over here. I'll give you a little piece of me.
I do think this one's gonna go with Matt. Next up, Brennan.
They don't always die, okay? It depends on the barrel. It depends on how you reinforce it. Yeah, if you go over in a shitty barrel, yeah, you might die. But also, it's fucking fun, relax. Oh my God. This is exactly what's happened to our society, okay, in our culture.
Before you get canceled. Ross.
Splish splash, daddy. I'm so wet. I'm gushing. I'm a cataract, daddy. I am flowing so hard. And if you turn 180 degrees, you literally see a planet Hollywood.
Matt.
I'm so big, I'm in 2 countries. Oh!
You love this freaking guy.
I sort of feel like Matt is stealthily running away with this whole minigame.
It's because I can't do accents.
Excuse me, you do one accent very well.
There you go.
Last one. Brennan.
All right, guys, and a 1 and a 2 and a bum 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 Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream.
Making the cutest.
Teddy, you're coming in just a little early on the yes.
Well, I'm the bass. I charged up San Juan Hill.
All right, rough ride all you like.
Rough Riders, round up.
What?
I'm a street people.
Abe, you hear this? Teddy's doing DMX again.
Turn that shit up.
See, Abe's cool.
You know, this mountain used to be a holy site, right?
Yeah,
Until
yes.
we defaced it.
Pretty bad stuff.
Pretty bad.
I'm going to count that as points for all three of you because everybody contributed to that bit, which I love. That brings us to round 2, where our players will now test their talents in teams of 2. Brennan and Ross. Shakespeare's Two Gentlemen of Coronavirus.
Rest ye merry, sir. Draw thee hastily, not so close and proximal to me. If indeed particulence issueth forth from out thy tract.
Hearken well met, Jackanape. I see on yon chest thou wearest the button of none other than that brigand Joseph Biden. Dost thou not knowest that to mask in public is a fool's errand? Fools that would prance around to think that thinnest paper made wet by the breath, more misty than the fog of Poseidon's sea, should stop the flowing of that disease which hath been invented.
Science moves apace, O Lord of varlets. But you, who dost thy own research merely, to only summon forth that which shall bolster up thy own opinion, preordained. I should draw my blade and pierce thee out this earth, sir, before thou shouldst infect me.
Ha! To see you draw blade, steel be met with steel then. I know for whom I fight. One Joseph Rogan.
For Fauci!
Yes! Oh, my Lord!
Saying Joseph Rogan sucks. The full name?
He hath supplements pulled from the very fruit of nature.
He of the wide neck.
I would like to see that whole play. In the meanwhile, we'll say a tragedy of points for the both of you. Ross.
Yes, sir.
And Matt. A smart toothbrush is too smart.
You've reached 2 minutes on this side. It's time to switch.
Thank you, toothbrush.
Your upper molar looks like it could use some attention.
Okay.
You know, it could also use some attention. Your relationship with your negative self-talk.
You can hear?
I hear everything, Daniel. I hear the way you talk about yourself. And I think if you offered some more comfort in your inner voice, then you'd be able to carry that out more into the world and your relationships with other people.
I can't believe you only cost me $40.
You deserve so much more than this, Daniel. You deserve someone who understands you, who knows you intimately, inside and out. Hold me with both hands, Daniel.
No, this is wrong. This is wrong.
You're right, it's so wrong.
Well, why does it feel so good?
Let's dance along the gossamer thin line that separates pleasure and pain.
I think I'll cut this off there. What a brilliant evolution of that scene. Let's say does this make sense to anybody? A 222, 232, 323, 323 amount of points for you.
They're measuring the gum, the distance from the gum.
Oh, I'm learning so much today.
Matt.
Yes.
And Brennan. Convincing the HR guy to come back for one last heist.
Stan.
Reggie, good to see you. How are you? It's been a while.
It has. Look, I didn't mean to come find you in retirement like this, but I gotta tell you something. Fight night's coming up at the Andalusian. $240 million will be on premises. I need to onboard 13 of the most daring thieves and demolitions expert that Las Vegas has ever seen. And I am buried in paperwork.
I put that life behind me. I can't see myself doing that again. And, you shouldn't be doing it either.
Isn't there any part of you that misses it?
Oh, I miss it. I mean, just between friends, off of work premises, of course. So I miss it every single day. But I made a promise to myself.
Look, we got the best explosives expert in the world. We've got an acrobat who comes to us straight from Cirque du Soleil, robbed the crown jewels out of the British Museum.
Okay, and so now the way that you're raising your voice at me, let's talk about that for a second. We're friends, and we can be friendly at work, and we can joke around. We have a joking rapport, but raising your voice to a now potential coworker is never okay. And I just need you to know that you're very, very close to be written up right now.
See, you still got it.
I will cut you off there. I like that a lot. A vacation policy amount of points for the both of you, which brings us back to Brennan and Ross. Brennan and Ross can't repeat an accent for more than one line.
Super exciting to be doing a show together. Sam's been telling me it's going to be a real hoot.
I've been excited too. The first time I met you, I was really stoked to just be here and share the stage with you.
You seem like a guy who would be a pretty good friend.
Hey, somebody that I developed like an instant rapport with.
Back in my day, it was quite rare to find a fellow who had such a deep knowledge of different regional dialects and mastered the craft of silly voices.
Yeah, buddy, I'm sorry that it didn't happen sooner there, bud. I only hope that maybe we can take this off work premises and maybe get together for a drink or something there, bud.
That sounds delightful. You live near Los Feliz?
Yes, living on, how you say, Los Feliz. So perhaps we could meet in the middle, maybe in Atwater Village or on Echo Park Lake.
You have ever been to Via's Tacos in Eagle Rock?
No, I've never been there. Never had the pleasure of having those tacos.
Infuse the man who went to Via's Tacos and didn't have himself a wonderful time. They have a selection of keto tacos as well.
Well, I'm sort of on a fitness journey right now, so friend, I'll be sitting pretty.
At the end of the day, it's all about your macros.
It's all about preparation, innit?
That's really important.
Bleep blorp, you only have one body. You have to take care of it.
Got you out there. Alien robot future.
Perfect.
A regional amount of points for the both of you. Ross.
Yes, sir.
And Matt. A cinephile keeps interrupting the movie to inform his seat neighbor of trivia.
You see that, how he kicked that helmet there?
Yeah.
He broke his toe doing that.
Yeah, I think I saw that online.
Well, I told you too, just now. You see how the hobbits are small? They're just like regular guys. They like made them small. I think it's called perspective. It's a camera trick.
I've been on the internet to learn a couple things about this movie, but I've actually been saving myself for quite a while.
Yeah,
Try not to spoil too much.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's not a spoiler to know that they're small,
Right.
that they're not small. And Gandalf, Ian McKellen, he's not that big. He's like big because he's like a big guy, but he's like not like huge.
They're all normal, relatively normal-sized people.
Yeah, it's that perspective thing I was
Yeah,
saying.
forced perspective, I think they call it.
No. And Gollum?
Uh-huh.
He's not just like that. That's a computer-generated image, CGI.
You're telling me that gray little fish guy isn't really like that?
Crazy, right?
Yeah.
This is the first movie I've ever seen. This is the first movie I've ever seen.
All I wanted to
Took
do,
it upon himself to share.
I just love how choked up on the top of Matt's soft drink, like right
Right on
here,
the lip.
right on the lip.
You know that guy's gonna spill.
A post-credit sequence amount of points for both of you. Which brings us to the last prompt of round 2. Matt and Brennan. Grave robbers digging for epic graphic tees.
It's another, I'm the evil twin. We have 30 of these.
This is where they buried all the bodies after there was that carbon monoxide leak at a Hot Topic.
We've been doing this for so long. I was looking for one shirt in particular, and you know which one it is. The can't sleep, clown will eat me.
That's the golden goose right there. All right, look, we found a couple of them so far. This one's still got some blood on it, but it's, I talk to the voices in my head. Today's not your day, tomorrow's not looking good either.
Yeah, if you can read this, the bitch fell off.
Yeah. It's a Patrick thing you wouldn't understand.
Yeah.
Now, the problem is this. This was a closed casket, and the face is all rotted off. It's full of maggots. So I can't tell whether the world's best grandma shirt is ironic or if this was actually the world's best grandma. All right, wait a minute. Check this one over here, because this is an extra sort of spooky grave. Wow. It's Jack Skellington peeing like Calvin. But Calvin didn't even pee like that in the comics. That's just a pure fabrication.
No, that's obviously.
And also, how is Jack Skellington peeing? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'll cut you off there, the two of you. What a tribute to that media form. I don't know, kind of like a dog skeleton with some palm trees in the background. Amount of points for the both of you.
Luigi smoking weed.
That brings us to round 3, where our players will now hold hands and jump into the abyss as one. Wee splat.
Ow.
Brennan.
Yes.
Ross.
Yes.
Matt.
Yes.
The signing of the Declaration of Codependence.
Gentlemen, what we do here today shall resound through the years as a bellwether for freedom around the world.
I actually want to say something.
Yeah.
Is King George going to be mad at us? King George could be really mad at us if we just declare independence. What if it was a request for thinking about?
And if not, that's okay. Yeah, if not, no worries.
We don't need to declare independence. We could just open a dialogue.
Yeah.
For example, we hold these truths to be self-evident, and if you also agree, please check this box.
All men are created equal unless that's not cool.
Yeah, unless you think that's weird or something, then it's fine.
We're flexible.
Flexible. That's what I want to communicate, so we're flexible.
I want to be whoever you want me to be.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so try this. We hold these
truths is pretty strong too. We could say these concepts perhaps.
I'm going to change some of the language here.
Yeah.
Should we be independent? Check yes or no.
And what about, dear King George, I hope this declaration finds you well.
That's good. That's good.
Are there any truths that you think are self-evident?
Yeah, what do you think we should do?
What do you think we should do?
I'll start. Life, ...
Yeah.
Or how about just this? We've heard some people in the colonies talking about liberty. That seems crazy.
I think maybe the best policy is let's just be silent, let resentment build up over several years, and then a gigantic explosion later on I'm really emotionally unprepared for.
Yeah, that's.
I will cut you off with that harsh dose of reality. Revolutionary amount of points for the 3 of you.
That's a lot.
I know how I would cast this, but it's really up to you. One guard always lies, and one guard always tells the truth.
You've arrived at a fork in the path on your way to the center of the labyrinth. But I'm afraid I must tell you that of us 2 guards, one of us always lies and the other always tells the truth.
Okay. Which one of you is the liar?
I am.
Wait, hold on.
Wait, no, wait.
Wait, hold on.
Because
Can you give us 3 seconds?
Yeah.
Because if you declare the premise, then
But how does he find out if we don't declare the premise?
I didn't mean to break your whole thing.
No. It's all good.
You can go the other way if ye wish, traveler, to cross yon river to seek the orb. But ye must cross it with a fox, a bag of grain, and a goose. You cannot leave the fox with the goose or the goose with the grain. So mull that over.
The goose. Start from the answer and work backwards. Right. And then you do the opposite of whatever it is, because the truth-telling one knows that the liar would lie. Okay, let's try this again. I'll be the liar. Everything I said's wrong. All the stuff I said before was not true, and it's a different situation.
I have to ask you a question to pass, or can I just go? Like, if you guys are gonna tell me the truth or tell me a lie.
think about that. No,
I think we need another 5 minutes.
Okay.
Now think about this. Aaron likes cupcakes, but not pies. Becca likes pies, but not cupcakes. Chris doesn't like cupcakes or pies. Figure out what you'll bring to their little dinner. Okay.
just from any other
Another
food.
stumper.
I forgot what the Goblin King said. Did he want people to get past if they're smart, or just no one to get past?
If he wants no one to get past, then as guards, I figure we should dispense with riddles altogether and just start stabbing.
Yeah, let's stab the shit out of this guy.
I will cut you off there. Just deep.
Yeah, wait, why did we put a loophole in this?
Let's say the doctor was the boy's mother amount of points for the three of you, which brings us to the last prompt of our game. A heroic Snickers snags in the vending machine, refusing to let his brothers above him fall.
It's happening.
Oh, God.
B5 is getting punched.
Don't worry.
What are you talking about?
I don't want either of you to be scared.
It comes for us all. It's just a matter of time before somebody selects us as a snack and takes us on their merry way, all right?
We're trapped here staring down inevitability, okay? How can you possibly be so calm, man?
The minute we were wrapped, they put an expiration date on the back of us.
That's true.
But you know what? I don't need to read that date to know it's not today. Eat shit, motherfucker.
Your load-bearing chocolate has saved us all.
I'm full of nuts. I'm strong as a motherfucker. This piece of shit is gonna start banging on the glass any second. Don't get rattled, all right? Okay. Bang, 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 bang.
Oh, God. They're punching in the take 5 above us.
It's all right. Here's what I need you to do. When the take 5 drops, I'm gonna need you to snag on the little curl of the metal thing, okay? And that's gonna push me out, and it's gonna crack me in half, okay?
We can't do that to you, man. You've given everything for us.
I'm just freaking do it!
Where is God? Where is God in this messed up universe?
And cut!
Oh, there is no God, but the devil is real.
Unbelievable. Pixar could never.
I'd like to see him try.
Satisfying amount of points for the three of you. That brings us to the end of our show. Our winner this eve, Ross Bryant. You are the recipient of the coveted Golden Ear.
Oh my
Hell yeah.
Lord, I will shout into it nightly.
That does it for us here at Make Some Noise. Tune in next time for more of the Game Samer. I'm Sam Reich, and that sounds pretty good to me. Good night.